Buxtehude, hello! I am currently gonna make some pasta and some sauce, and then the husband will be making some chicken to go with it. I'm checking in because I just hit 29,000 words! So that's pretty exciting, and I've kind of gotten there mostly thanks to Taylor Swift's new album, and also by just embracing the fact that I really want to write a kick-ass battle system, and I don't care much about the world at this point. I'm just gonna let the magic dictate the world. So anyway, it is day 12 of NaNoWriMo, and I have over 29,000 words, which is pretty ballin'. Love to make a shout out to my friend Cherish for getting me this far, because I know I wouldn't be here without ya, and to the channels of Natalia Lee and Rachel Steven for tons of inspiration, etc. I'm gonna try to hit 30k before I go to sleep tonight, but we'll see. But that's it for now, I guess. I will check in with you later.
I see you.
Hello!
Hello!
I figure we are just about to do a writing sprint. So this is Cherish and Drew.
Hello!
And it's NaNoWriMo day 15, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long are we gonna sprint? I don't know.
100 meters?
A time.
20
A time.
minutes.
20 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. That's safe.
Another
Alright.
word of booze.
Yes. We'll check back in when we've written words.
Yes. Word.
Get in here, Drew. Hello, Buxtehude. We're all tired. It's hours later. We've been writing and talking and
Mostly talking.
Mostly talking. We've eaten some pizza. We feel closer to our writing goals.
Yeah.
Eh. Eh.
I wrote 360 words this evening.
502.
Yeah, I probably wrote like 400, and they're probably gonna be excised from drafts. But
Yeah, we've said more words than we've written.
that's true. But we are chugging along on the NaNoWriMo journey, and that's what matters.
It's happening.
Yeah, we're doing it. So, bye!
Bye!
Good morning, Buxtehude. On the road. Yesterday, saw Justice League. Was pleasantly surprised. A little disappointed with the treatment of Wonder Woman. I'm currently listening to What Happened by Hillary Clinton, read by Hillary Clinton, and it's really reminding me how pervasive sexism is, and there was a whole chapter about how women are expected to do the emotional work of a family or a grouping, and how she has done that and continues to do it. And, you know, as sometimes it's nice to take care of people, but when it becomes expected and when you are, because you're the woman, you're expected to perform these duties, it's just kind of like, ugh. And Wonder Woman did have that a little bit in the film. I mean, she was kind of performing that role a little bit in the film, and I was like, I mean, I was really happy with the movie overall. I loved The Flash. Ezra Miller is a gift! He is my new favorite. Like, I mean, Wonder Woman forever, but it was really enjoyable to find DC getting a little bit of humor into its films. So, writing, what I was supposed to actually talk about. I just hit 39,000 words. It is November 17th, so I am ahead of the game. I don't know what today's goal is supposed to be, but I'm probably about 10,000 over it, which is great. Wednesday was really fun, as you could probably tell from the footage. I had a lot of wine, so there was that. But I didn't write all that much, but I did get a lot of helpful encouragement and thoughts from Cherish and Drew. And we're all just really excited to read each other's novels, which I think is going to be really fun. Like, we can have novel discussion nights or something, I don't know. Off to work, bye! I'm totally writing right now, see? Just I'm in a bookstore. Studa, good morning! And I wanted to update you on writing. I hit 45,000 words just now, after being really stuck last night, but Drew came over, had a conversation about letting yourself stop what you're doing when you know your writing isn't going where you want it to. I had to go back about, I mean, I only deleted maybe 1,500 words total, but I had to go back about 10 pages and cut out a conversation between my two main characters that just was really awkward and stilted and like just wasn't, it just threw everything off. And so I got rid of it, chopped, that was 912 words, I remember. And then the other conversation was like the next time you see them, and that was about 500 words, and I had to cut that too. But that's fine because I've written way more since then. Getting rid of that shit opened up the field for what I really need to be writing, and I'm back on track and it feels good. Cherish of the Motley News is at 49,000 words, and holy damn, that is impressive. It is November 20th, and she got there on November 19th. So that is really impressive. Round of applause for Cherish with one hand while I'm driving. I would like to catch up to her. I mean, I could get 50,000 a day. I don't know. I've already written, what, like 2,000? Because I was at 43 last night. I'd like to hit 50,000 tomorrow night or before tomorrow night so that Cherish and I can celebrate together. End of update, I guess, but hooray for NaNoWriMo! Good morning. It is 7 a.m. almost on the 21st, and I am at 47,099 words. So I am planning to beat NaNoWriMo today to win. I got up a little early, and you're right, and just watched YouTube because I was tired. I don't know. So I'm planning on, I want to write like 500 words at least before I have to get ready for work. And then hopefully I'll have a slow morning so I can get to 50K and be able to celebrate with Cherish. The end. I'm gonna write now. Bye. I guess this kind of stands in as a NaNoWriMo reading update. Since I hit 50,000 words, I wrote 500 words the next day, and then I haven't written anything since because A, the holidays where we spent 2 days basically in this car driving to Virginia to visit my husband's best friend and his family and their delightful daughter. She's so cute. And we went for this lovely walk in the botanical gardens. I took a little video of this, like the celestial part of it, because I was just blown away by how beautiful it is. Enjoy this. Can I say something? Hello. Today is the first day I even have any spare brain cells to write. I read a little bit at work yesterday, but I do not. I just was like, I don't even want to think about my book. I don't really think I'm ever going to write another word of it. And then Cherish texted me last night at about 9 o'clock and she was like, you gotta get back to writing. I'm gonna be here pushing you until the end of December if that's what it takes. I was like, oh God. Because she is a writing powerhouse. She's at 70,000 words. She is killing it. Her novel has got to be almost done by now, and I'm so proud of her. Today I'm gonna try to push myself to the end. I'm gonna put a picture of Victoria Schwab above my desk, just decided that right now, and you know, she has a what would Neil Gaiman do bracelet. I'm gonna have a what would Victoria Schwab do photo of her. And maybe a picture of Cherish up there as well, and just being like, you better write. Okay, so I'm sure you're enjoying this view. Sorry. Good morning, Bookstahuda. My husband's still asleep, so. But I just wanted to check in because today is the first day of December, so we are finally going to flip the page, and November NaNoWriMo is over. As you may note, I hit 60K on the 29th while I was at Cherish's house. Drew was there too, and yesterday I wrote another bit of words, so my total for November is 62,737 words, which is definitely the most I've ever written in a month, and I can't believe I did it while also having a full-time job. I'm still not at the end of my novel yet, but I feel reinvigorated to get to the end somehow. So So I'm gonna write more today, I'm gonna write more tomorrow, I'm just gonna write till it's done. My new hopeful cutoff is 75,000 words. The quality may have gone down of what I'm writing, I feel like. I feel like the middle was like pretty good. My battle scenes are like, I still think they're my best scenes, which is really weird. But they're really fun to write. Like my heart starts pounding as I'm writing them and I'm like, that's gotta be good, right? So really enjoying it and really look at the sunrise, isn't it pretty? I'm mourning. So I'm having a cup of coffee at home for the first time in over a week. Oh, so good. And watching Ariel Bissett's reading competitive video, which there's a lot in there that I agree with. I can tell you about what I was reading. This should have been in my last haul, I just forgot about it. It's called Our Tragic Universe by Scarlett Thomas. It was recommended by Rachel Steven, and it's a weird meta book about writing. It's very strange. I'm like at parts I really love it, and at parts I'm like, what am I reading? I don't know. It's interesting. I'll let you know when I'm actually done with it. End of NaNoWriMo. A great, very productive month. Thank you for coming along with me. If you wrote, hurrah. Cherish of the Motley News kicked NaNoWriMo's ass. She wrote 78,000 words in a month. She finished her entire novel, and I'm so proud. Hooray for Cherish. And meh for me, but I'm getting there. Okay. End of NaNoWriMo. Bookstuda! Hello, it's Sandy. And I'm a novelist. I just finished my first draft of the novel that I was originally calling Inscriptions in the Fog, but have recently, I think, changed its title to The 12 Catalogs, which I think I like better. And the poll of one, my brother, whom I asked which one he preferred, he also liked The 12 Catalogs. So I think that's what I'm going with for now. It comes in at 75,011 words. I have never written that much of a single project before in my life. I have never written a first draft that I am proud of. I am kind of still floating a bit. I finished my novel at Cherish's. Drew was there too. We were all writing. Cherish, of course, finished her novel, weeks ago, but she was there giving us support and things, and I actually finished typing it on her computer because I forgot my laptop this morning. I'm so tired. So basically just wanted to document the moment to wrap up the NaNoWriMo vlogging, even though it's December 6th. Yes, 9/27, December 6th. So now I am going to read. I mean, maybe not right now because I'm so tired. I'm just going to sleep. But I think I'm going to give myself... I really wanted to jump in and start working on my novel more, but I think I'm going to take the advice of Stephen King and put it away. He says the magic amount is 5 weeks or something, but I think I'm just going to let it go until January, at least. So it's done. It's definitely not perfect. It's flawed. There are plot holes, but it's more like I figured out what I really wanted the plot to be about halfway through, and that's the problem. It's not that I didn't, it's not that I wasn't, I'm not jumping around. I didn't skip things. I skipped one particular scene, but that's because I was at work, and I'm like, I don't really want to write a romantic scene while I'm at work. It'd be kind of awkward. So I didn't do that. So I do have to go back and fill that in, but I also am kind of glad I'm leaving that for the next draft because I'll know the characters better. I'm so tired, guys. Okay, I'm sure you're sick of that, so I'm gonna go, and thank you very much for watching. Congratulations if you wrote any words during November. We're all winners. And hooray, I finished a novel! The end.